Sister Wives. Kody Brown is out of touch with reality. He doesn't understand BoActDivorce. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel USA Twist Gossip. I am Julia, and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, keep watching now. Sister Wives Season 19 has significantly proven how much Kody Brown has disconnected from reality, mainly when dealing with his relationships with his children and ex-wives. Since his plural marriages to Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown ended, Kody has been spiraling. The man who once spoke highly of polygamy looks and sounds different from how he was when Sister Wives debuted in 2010. Sister Wives Season 19 has shown how much the dynamics in the Brown family have shifted, especially with the declining relationship between Kody and his former wives. Although the father of 18 has been delusional in the past, this behavior seems to get worse in Sister Wives Season 19. Kody has been struggling to accept the evolving nature of his plural marriages while still shifting blame to his former wives. It is pretty evident, at least from Kody's side, that Season 19 will be all about comparing the different narratives of what went down between Kody and his exes. This season will show how much out of touch with reality Kody has been since the dissolution of his plural marriages. Kody is mad his ex-wives aren't involving him in different activities. Kody didn't sound happy when his ex-wives and their kids planned on looking for properties out of state without him. Madison Bush, Janelle, and Kody's daughter revealed that she and her husband planned to get some property in Montana. They, together with Janelle, were to check it out later. While Janelle was okay with the idea since she was ready to move, Kody didn't like it. The family patriarch told the cameras that they knew he suffered from FOMO, adding that they were intentionally excluding him as a form of punishment. As egotistical as Kody might be, he might suffer from FOMO because he craves control, attention, and validation. His ex-wife's exclusion would make him feel sidelined, since he might be missing out on experiences that could validate his significance within the family. It seems like Kody has yet to figure out what divorce means and the best ways to respect his former wife's boundaries. However, as a former polygamist, Kody might still be holding onto its family structure, whereby the unit continues to stay intertwined even after relationships end. The Sister Wives co-star might also be having difficulties letting go. Therefore, his desire to get involved in all the little activities could come from Kody's unwillingness to acknowledge the end of his unions, thus looking at it as a punishment when it's not. Kody wanted to skip his son's wedding in the latest episode of Sister Wives. Robin and Kody discussed how uncomfortable they were attending a family member's wedding, given the animosity. Most of the awkwardness came from Mary, Janelle, and Christine leaving the polygamous marriage. Previously, different family celebrations had brought the Brown family together. However, that wasn't the case for this union. At one point, Kody said he had talked to the bride and groom about skipping the function. He was afraid of having an awkward run-in with some of the family members and wouldn't get past his feelings of betrayal by his ex-wives. While the Browns kept the couple's names under the rug, all the signs pointed at Logan Brown and his girlfriend Michelle Petty's wedding. It looked like Kody's ego almost won over family values. He was unwilling to set aside personal grudges for this family event, showing how much he prioritized his sense of self-importance. Kody would allow Mary to get a divorce, therefore, Kody shouldn't feel like he has to allow Mary to divorce him, considering how strained their relationship has been. Given that he had mentally checked out of their marriage before Mary left, it is proof enough that it would be unfair for Kody to influence her decisions. Since their separation, Mary has grown more independently through her business ventures and learned to live on her own terms. Hence, Kody's controlling tendencies towards someone he's claimed to have no feelings for on multiple occasions shouldn't hinder Mary from following her heart, and she doesn't need the Sister Wives patriarch's approval. I feel like it's best to terminate that, because we're not moving forward with any marriage, and I don't want to be sealed to him for eternity if he doesn't want me. Mary claimed that she had asked Kody how he felt and acknowledged that he was resistant to that. The Brown family patriarch noted that there was no way the two partners would ever reconcile. Kody was still cruel and mean to Mary, stating that he didn't want to be held accountable to the church and would let Mary do whatever she wanted so that she'd go away. "I don't want to be accountable to this church and all their BS. So I'm going to let Mary do her thing, because if I'm angry at her, it becomes a fight. I needed her just to go, because it just took forever for her to finally realize it's been done and over for years." Kody's understanding of his importance in Mary's life is questionable. It was ironic that Kody thought he had a choice in letting Mary go and live her life, considering how badly he had treated her over the years. The Sister Wives star became emotionally distant from Mary after the catfishing scandal. Despite Mary working on herself and focusing on reconnecting with him, her efforts were futile. While celebrating their 30 years of marriage, Kody said being intimate with Mary felt like being part of the hookup culture. Therefore, Kody shouldn't feel like he has to allow Mary to divorce him, considering how strained their relationship has been. Given that he had mentally checked out of their marriage before Mary left, it is proof enough that it would be unfair for Kody to influence her decisions. Since their separation, Mary has grown more independently through her business ventures and learned to live on her own terms. Hence, Kody's controlling tendencies towards someone he's claimed to have no feelings for on multiple occasions shouldn't hinder Mary from following her heart, and she doesn't need the Sister Wives patriarch's approval. Over the Brown family, unsafe talks. Sister Wives, the Brown family's dynamic changed significantly over the years. While they once masqueraded as a happy polygamous family, the mask soon slipped as time went on. There have been attempts to mend broken relationships, but fans noticed Brown family members often resort to one specific phrase when they feel uncomfortable. They dub the conversation as unsafe and try to back away. It's happened time and time again over the show's 19 seasons. But what do Sister Wives fans think about it? Sister Wives fans have had enough of unsafe labels. On screen, many members of the Brown family have admitted they backed away from a conversation they deemed unsafe. Most notably, Robyn and her children use the phrase. It comes up often whenever they reference the infamous Christmas group chat. But fans are fed up with it. Why does every single conversation and confrontational moment always get swerved with the "this isn't safe" argument all the time? These are grown adults, one aggravated Sister Wives viewer shared on Reddit. Of course things are uncomfortable and can be negative, but holies to take some accountability. I just hit season 19, and I'm almost ready to tap out from watching the rest. Other viewers agreed and thought the idea had gotten pretty stale over the years. Many pointed out it's commonly used as an excuse when someone doesn't want to have an uncomfortable conversation. Redditors chimed in. "I think it's a way to dodge giving an answer. This isn't safe equals something is about to be discussed where I'm going to have to take accountability for my words and actions." The worst part is that the wives used this tactic even more than Kody. Saying, "This isn't safe," is code for, "Oh no, people are trying to hold me accountable, and it's making me uncomfortable." Will the family drama ever subside? In recent interviews, Christine and Janelle Brown admitted they could see an eventual path to reconciliation for Kody and their children. However, they also acknowledged Kody would have to put in a lot of the work. So far, he seemed unwilling to do that. As other Sister Wives fans noted, the Brown family does not handle uncomfortable conversations very well. Without outside intervention and a willingness to try, it seems like the family drama will persist for the foreseeable future. What do you think about the ongoing unsafe talks on Sister Wives? Do they get under your skin, or do you see value in them? Be sure to leave a thought in the comments. Did Kody and Robyn Brown forget they've been filmed since 2010 as they rewrite history? Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown continue to rewrite history. The couple, followed by TLC's cameras since 2010, have been documented talking out both sides of their mouths for years. Will their feet finally be held to the fire as season 19 ends? Sister wives Kody and Robyn Brown have so many versions of the past it's hard to keep up. In 2010, the world was introduced to Kody, Robyn, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Sister wives made the Brown family instant reality stars. Since then, the show has documented almost every move the family has made over 14 years. Thus, there's footage featuring the clan and their children as they lived life, dealt with problems, and navigated the intricacies of plural marriage. However, Robyn and Kody Brown appear to forget they have been filmed. As they recall their versions of past events, the couple changes the past to suit their needs. Examples include Kody accusing Christine of not welcoming Robyn and her children. Seasons 1 through 3 show multiple instances of Christine's kindness toward them. Janelle admitting her teenagers would get scolded if they went into Robyn's fridge. Robyn countered that her house was the cool house, and she loved it when the teens raided her fridge. Other instances include Robyn's belief that Kody loved all of his wives and children when she entered the family. His affection toward them was evident throughout most of the series, but in season 19, he told Robyn he's estranged from his children because he didn't love their mothers. Will producers ever hold Kody and Robyn Brown's feet to the fire? Sister wives typically addressed issues between family members in season-ending tell-all episodes. However, as their estrangement grew, these group rewatches were filmed separately. These one-on-one episodes showed how black and white Mary, Christine, and Janelle's responses were, but Kody and Robyn provided alternate answers to the scenes they were shown, trying to rewrite history to suit their own narrative. On social media, fans have been begging producers to make the couple answer to their actions directly. Viewers want Kody and Robyn fact-checked. Thus far, the closest instances where the couple was called out on their lies were 2 talk-back episodes. Cast members rewatched scenes from the season and provided real-time commentary. Kody and Robyn contradicted many of the statements they said throughout the season. Kody blasted a fan's remark about his and Robyn's relationship, claiming they read too many tabloids and calling them a victim. Fans speak out about Robyn, Kody, and sister wives' trickery. In a Reddit post, fans discussed Robyn and Kody's continued rewriting of history when their lives have been filmed for years. The general opinion throughout the thread was that the couple needs to own up to their mistakes. After filming scenes, TLC should head into the show's catalog, finding relevant scenes to prove the couple changes history to suit their narrative. These should be shown following the couple's contradictory answers to the truth. One viewer wrote, "He really forgets everything is filmed." Another claimed it's easy for Kody to rewrite history, because every time TLC has a host that gives him softball questions and doesn't hold him accountable in the slightest. He now acts like he was forced into marrying everyone but Robyn. Kody claims there was never any real love or relationship between him and the other wives, when older footage shows otherwise, a third penned. Mary Brown establishes her post-divorce dynamic with Kody Brown. "You don't need to worry," explained. Mary Brown is completely over her failed marriage to Kody Brown. The mother of one coldly told Kody Brown they are just exes, and he needn't worry himself about her any longer. Mary Brown and Kody Brown's divorce was official many months ago, but Sister Wives fans are just now seeing the couple dissolve their partnership during season 19 of the series. While Mary Brown held on to the spiritual marriage for years longer than she should have, she's the one who seems determined to cut ties with her ex-husband completely. In a clip for an upcoming episode, Mary Brown made it clear exactly where she and Kody Brown stand. Mary Brown makes her current feelings about Kody Brown known. In a clip for the upcoming episode obtained by People, Mary Brown and Kody Brown hash out where they stand now that they have publicly split. During the conversation, Kody Brown tells his former wife that he doesn't know how to categorize their current bond. While Kody didn't know how to explain their dynamic, Meri had given a fair bit of thought to it. In a moment of bravado, Meri made it abundantly clear that she and Kody no longer mean anything to each other. The small business owner told her ex, with more confidence than we have ever seen from the often beleaguered Meri, that they are just exes. She told Kody that he no longer needed to worry about her. Kody appeared entirely perplexed by the sentiment. Kody Brown and Meri Brown's relationship timeline explained. Kody Brown and Meri Brown met in 1989 and were married just 6 months later, in 1990. The first 3 years of their marriage were monogamous. They never planned to keep it that way, though. In their memoir Becoming Sister Wives, the Brown family explained they always intended to live a polygamous lifestyle. Second wife, Janelle Brown, joined the family in 1993. Christine Brown married Kody the following year, and Robin Brown entered the family in 2010. In season 19 of Sister Wives, Kody claimed his relationship with Meri fell apart sometime in 2016. Meri disagrees. She insists Kody didn't like her for many years before that. It's impossible to confidently pinpoint when they stopped behaving as a married couple. While the last several years of their relationship have been somewhat complicated, the couple officially announced their split in January 2023. Meri has since left Arizona and is currently living in Utah. She owns a small bed and breakfast in the state. In a recent interview, Meri revealed she has almost no contact with her former family. Instead of connecting with her ex-husband and former sister wives, she's focused her energy on developing friendships far away from her former family. She seems better off for it. Christine warned everyone about Tony. Now he proves her right. Sister Wives star Christine Brown had a lot to deal with over the past couple of years, and now Tony Padron adds something bizarre to her story that leaves fans of this TLC series shaking their heads. Christine warned fans of how Tony rolls, but she left it at that. So now fans get a taste of what she meant about her son-in-law, yet it makes no sense to them. Sister Wives. Tony Padron moves family to East Coast. One thing about Christine Brown's son-in-law, Tony Padron, fans see him as quite the character on the Sister Wives series. With Christine living near Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony in Utah while season 19 is filmed, fans can expect to see more of Tony, his wife, and 3 kids on the screen. The Padron family moved to North Carolina about 3 months ago. The move was partially due to Tony Padron getting a great career offer as a top chess instructor. While they are in the same state as Janelle Brown, along with her daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, and her family, they are hours away from their homes. Was Christine Brown part of the reason behind Tony's move? This family of 5 didn't move close enough to Janelle and Maddie to pop in for a quick cup of coffee, but they moved close enough that they are only a couple of hours worth of road trip away. So, it's not too bad if they have visiting in mind. Some Sister Wives fans wonder if this distance from Christine Brown plays another factor in this relocation. Was this something Christine's daughter and son-in-law felt that they needed? And yes, is the answer to that question. Mykelti explained that along with her husband's climb up the career ladder, they also planned on distancing themselves from some of the drama. So, that might have been an ouch moment for Christine Brown when hearing this. But the drama flared up despite the distance, especially when this son-in-law said something about Christine's lifestyle that rattled the Sister Wives fans. Sister Wives. Tony's bizarre comparisons. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is happily married to David Woolley. He treats her the polar opposite of how Kody Brown once treated her. While many fans see Kody and David as 2 men with distinctly different personalities, Tony Padron sees them as similar. So, when he made this declaration on Sister Wives, the fans became confused over what he was trying to say. Then he elaborated a bit more, making even less sense. Tony Padron's comparison starts with David and Kody both being baby boomers. With Kody 55 and David Woolley 60, Tony sees them both as boomers. But there were some questions about this, because Kody is only 55. Then the producer cleared this up for Christine Brown. At their ages, Kody and David both fall under the boomer umbrella. Fans see this as nothing more than mundane and far from interesting. Sister Wives fans saw this son-in-law's comparison as ridiculous. Then it got even more aggravating for fans when he made another comparison. Tony said that what David talked about made no sense to him. So, he mentions how this is just like Kody. When his father-in-law talks, he confuses him. Christine has Tony's number. So, Tony Padron sees Kody and David as very similar. His argument starts with they are both boomers. Plus, neither of them makes sense when talking. Other than that, they were both Christine's husbands. So, that's how he backs up his claims of similarity. But Christine offered up a warning a while back. And, oddly enough, she seemed to offer a similarity between Kody and this son-in-law. Christine said Tony says whatever pops into his mind. That is what the women from the now-defunct plural marriage say about Kody Brown. So, Tony Padron spewed off about David Woolley and Kody Brown being similar, which Sister Wives fans adamantly disagree. But Christine's warning about her son-in-law not thinking before talking seems to come into play here. So, under Christine Brown's theory, Tony Padron started this comparison between Kody and David without too much thought behind it. But if he had thought about it, he might realize it goes nowhere. Yet, he didn't. So, instead, he blurted out his unfinished thoughts. This prompts the fans to suggest he is like his father-in-law. Both seem to lack that filter, where you think about what you are about to say before saying it. Kody demonstrated this several times during his TLC series. Meri Brown celebrates her new loving companion, while throwing shade at Kody Brown. Meri Brown from Sister Wives feels fortunate to have her furry friend, Zona, by her side following her difficult split from Kody Brown. The couple married in April 1990, and 2 years later, they opened their marriage to include Janelle Brown. Christine Brown also joined the Brown family in the following years. However, dynamics changed drastically when Robin Brown married Kody in 2014, leading him to focus all his attention on her and causing Meri to fall for a catfish online. Realizing her relationship with Kody was essentially over, Meri recently requested a release from their marriage through their church. Meri was heartbroken as her relationship with Kody started to fade, and he began prioritizing his marriage to Robin. Therefore, she occasionally takes subtle digs at him. Meri recently shared a picture of her loving and loyal companion, Zona, stating, "Best travel buddy, gives the best cuddles, makes me laugh and smile on the daily." Despite not having Zona for long, she has quickly become vital in Meri's life. Observant Sister Wives fans noted the subtle dig at Kody in Meri's Instagram post celebrating her dog, with one Instagram user at Kilsa777 commenting, "Love these subtle jabs without being cruel." What does Meri's post about celebrating her pet mean? Even though Meri spent over 30 years with Kody, she never truly experienced love with him. Just 2 years into their marriage, Kody wanted to make their relationship polygamous. Janelle joined their family soon after, followed by Christine and Robin. Despite facing fertility challenges, Meri didn't receive sufficient support and affection from her husband. Kody ultimately shattered Meri's heart by claiming he was never in love with her and that Robin was his true soulmate. After being with a selfish and disloyal man like Kody, Meri is now finally finding unconditional love with her pet. After years of struggling with marital issues, Meri finally announced her split from Kody in January 2023. However, even though she has been single for over a year, she hasn't yet found a new partner to spend the rest of her life with. Unlike Christine, who became engaged to David Woolley within a year of dating, Mary seems to be busy embracing her newfound freedom and single life. Rather than rushing back into the dating world, she appears to be focusing on her new business ventures while finding joy in small moments, such as playing and traveling with her dog. Our take on Mary celebrating her pet. Mary is a strong and independent woman who previously handled Kody's irrational claims of not loving her with poise and logic. Yet, her subtle jabs at him suggest that she still has lingering pain from her past mistreatment. Since the Sister Wives cast member finds joy and comfort in her pet dog, she may hesitate to open her heart to new love and risk falling in love again. While Mary's devotion to her pet is truly commendable, Sister Wives viewers would love to see her find her true love, just like Christine. How Sister Wives Kody Brown could repair relationship with his kids. Fans of Sister Wives are watching Kody Brown go down a rabbit hole when it comes to facing his family issues. The father of 18 can't seem to understand that the pain and suffering have been due to his own hands. Outsiders easily can see that the Brown children will always be the kids in this situation. Kody is waiting for them to come to him and apologize. In reality, it should be the other way around. Kody still marches to the beat of his own drum. But at this rate, it's a war drum, and he is about to love the home field advantage. Gabe Brown opens up about his father's pitfalls. In the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Gabe Brown opens up about the ongoing situation with his father. As followers will recall, the significant fallout occurred during COVID-19 when Kody tried implementing stricter rules than the CDC. Kody just wanted his large polygamous family to conform to his wishes, but his teenage boys had other plans. Kody and Janelle Brown's sons wanted to see their girlfriends, and eventually, Kody tried kicking them out of the family home. Luckily, Janelle stepped in before that could happen, but the fight has stuck with Gabe, who has been filmed repeatedly crying over the situation. This week, Gabe visited Janelle for breakfast, sharing that Kody had hit me up, but the 22-year-old added, "It was strange because he was like, 'Hey, I miss you.' And then, he was like," he kept, phrasing it like I owed him an apology. Gabe felt ambushed. Eventually, I was just like, "Hey, unless you're, actually ready to have a relationship and fix things, then we're not going to talk anymore." He came back a couple of days later and texted me. He's like, "Hey, I've been thinking about what you've been saying. I forgive you, please forgive me." I was like, "Forgive me for what? What's going on here?" Kody Brown doesn't understand the definition of accountability. Gabe wondered why his father found it so difficult to understand the proper protocol. Gabe shared with Janelle, "I told Dad that if he doesn't change and he can't take accountability, then I just won't ever see him again. And I'm perfectly okay with that." To be honest, I think most of the Brown children have made the same decision regarding their dad. Janelle, who divorced Kody in December 2022, noted that she doesn't know what it would take at this point to get things back on track. The second wife of Kody shared that the entire family is so busy, and they're starting to spread out across the country. But Gabe had a different thought process, noting, "I think it would take Dad really setting things straight, and I think that would take an act of God." Janelle has always taken her kid's side, adding, their dad had been expressing things to them just off the cuff about, he wished that he would have waited and just married Robin. I don't know what dad says that to their kids, but my kids have many stories like that. Kody Brown can still fix this mess. I don't love Kody as a father figure, but I hope that he can still redeem himself. Everyone makes mistakes, and sometimes I think his children forget that this is Kody's first time at life too. There is no manual for marriage or raising children, but to have any hope of making amends, he has to take accountability. I know I sound like a broken record, but Kody just needs to say, "I'm sorry for XYZ," and allow his children to explain why they feel the way they do towards him. If Kody can admit his faults, which feels undoable currently, and just fall to his knees, I think some of his children will be open to reconciliation. However, Kody has chosen to do the complete opposite. If what Gabe is saying is true, the patriarch has chosen to gaslight and manipulate his offspring. At the rate he is going, Kody will end up alone and miserable due to his inability to apologize.